Well, let's take a look here. All right, and we're going to wind it up here in about 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So just hang in there with us. Mary, she's been with us over 30 years. In fact, I had the pleasure of speaking with her in the office the other day. I hadn't seen her in a number of years, and it was a real joy. But Mary, this property here was on Dome. She originally bought it back in 1987 for $78,000, and today it's valued at over $330,000. Rent started at $500. Today it's over $1,600, and her cash per year here is at $19,000 a year, just on this property alone. And so you can see there's just amazing what a simple single family home can do. Okay, here's another one she bought on Finley. She bought this in 2002. And I want to point out here, you see that she didn't buy them all the same year. Everybody with me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this isn't somebody that's on a fast track. So I think a lot of people that get in real estate, they go, oh, I got to buy one, right? Buy one this year, next year. Sometimes you don't, and you're still going to do fine. This one here, 148,000. It's now with 425. Rent started at 800, is more than doubled, and the equity in this one now is 329. As far as on this, there's a little small mortgage she still has on this one here, and then the third property she bought, Liverpool, that was back in 09. Everybody with me now? It's pretty staggered out. Okay, 91, and now it's for 399,000. This thing just went through the roof. Okay, rent went from 1,250 to 1,850. Her cash is 22,000 a year just on this property alone. Okay, so kind of summary. Her equity in these three is $1,064,000. Her cash flow on this is $62,000, and she still has a small debt of $90,000. Okay, as far as on the one property and stuff. I just want to share with you, 2 years ago, we did analysis on this. Her net gain has been over $200,000 in just 2 years on these three properties. Over $200,000. Okay, and good for Mary. I just love it, the fact she's done so well, and she's been an awesome client, and we just wish her all the best. And she's still looking at other properties. So just so you know, she's still in the game. All right. So lastly, what we need to do, and you can't really read this, but you will get a copy of it. Kristen will be sending it out to everyone. It's a net worth statement. So basically what you're going to do here on the left, your assets, you're going to fill out whatever you have and what the value is, whether it be a car, whether it be a house, whether it be a truck, a ski boat, jet ski, whatever it is, you put over here what the value is. And over here, if you have loans against any of those items, then you put that over there, and then subtract your liabilities from your assets, and that'll give you your net worth. And that way we'll be able to figure out, from this, plus what your taxable equities are, plus as far as what you have in cash, your IRA, et cetera, then we can put a personal plan together for you, and then you will be set to go. And I would recommend, even if you're not ready to buy today, you should at least go through the exercise, okay, of doing this to see where you're at. So see when you can. I've had people come into me and they go, I want to go right now. And I go, you know what? No, I don't think it's a good time right now. I think you need to wait about a year. We need to put a few more things together, and then let's come back to the market. And sometimes people have a hard time with that because they think, well, we just want to sell you something to make a commission or manage your property. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been in this for 36 years. We don't need a deal tomorrow. Okay, we want to do what's best for you guys. Okay, and that's the way we've always operated at Management One. So next month, I'm going to show you how we make the property rent ready and why you need that separate check and savings account, the piggy bank as we call it. And also we'll be going over how we rent the property, because how Management One rents a property is quite a bit different than the way the average management company rents it. First of all, we've got a pipeline of thousands of past residents and current residents that feed us leads every single day. Other people don't have that. They say, well, your competitors, they can't compete on that level. because they haven't been around 36 years and done 10,000 properties. So what does that mean to you? That means your house is going to rent faster and it's going to rent for more. Okay. And lately we've been actually have properties coming in at 2,500. We tested the market. We put them up at 2,700 and they've been renting like in 3 or 4 days. So there again, the owner now doesn't even have a management fee because the extra $200 a month we made, we paid our own way. We're getting free property management. So it's awesome. Okay. So any last questions on phase 2 here?
No, we don't have any. We just have Tyler to wrap us up on the rental market.
Okay. Tyler, you're up.
Yeah, so I mean, since we're here on time, I'll make it short and sweet. Overall, the rental market, I mean, as well as the sales, has just been, again, skyrocketing. So kind of consensus is if you can get in now, you can talk to us about it. Or if you have, a real estate agent or other avenues, just talk to someone and get started because it's only going to go up. But what Ron had touched on earlier, and then as well as kind of towards the end here, we don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's really, really important, if you aren't already, to manage your money, and then especially on your rental property. And we're not here to tell you what to do with your money. We're coming at it from a recommendation standpoint, but basically is not stealing from that piggy bank, right? So like Ron had mentioned, set up a separate checking and savings account, super simple, with whoever you bank with already. And anything that has to do with your property, so all the income from it, plus some reserves to start out in it, you can keep in that account. And then everything in terms of repairs, HOA payments, taxes, insurance, mortgage payment, if you have one, anything and everything can be paid out from that account. If you have any more questions, contact your CPA. But it's super crucial that you have that account so you're not stealing from yourself, so to speak, because we never want you to have to pull out from personal savings or getting a loan from someone else to pay for things for your property. We want you to be comfortable, be able to build wealth through that retirement process. And so it's just really important. If you have any more questions on that, reach out to us, talk to your CPA, whatever that looks like. So you have those things in place. So when you do start to create and buy those assets, it's pretty streamlined. You can go to bed at night and you'll be pretty well off. So with that said, if we don't have any more questions, Kristen, Ron, Chrissia, back to everyone else, if anyone has anything to say.
Kristen, we'll turn it back to you. You can tell everybody about next month.
So next month, we will be coming to you on August 18th, same time, same place. And Ron will be showing you, like he mentioned, how to make the property rent ready. And so if you want to get started, you can call Chrissia and Tyler. Their information's right here. You also get a copy of this coming out tomorrow morning, so you can gain the information at that time as well.
Well, we're excited, guys, to have you here tonight, and we're excited about next week. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be awesome, and we can't wait to share more of the things that we have going here at Management One and the real estate offices as well. So have a great night.